Les voy a compartir mis experiencias de Navidad, pero al mismo tiempo le voy a preguntar a mi esposo, que es japonés, sobre lo que los japoneses piensan acerca de estas festividades. Porque definitivamente... Antes de comenzar, quiero recordarte que no olvides suscribirte y que si este video es de tu agrado dejes un like. Asimismo, activa la campanita para que no te pierdas ninguno de nuestros próximos videos. Konnichiwa, Misaki desu.
Konnichiwa, Neko-sensei desu.
El día de hoy les traigo un video bastante relacionado a la época del año en la que estamos. Les voy a compartir mis experiencias de Navidad, pero al mismo tiempo le voy a preguntar a mi esposo, que es japonés, sobre lo que los japoneses piensan acerca de estas festividades. Porque definitivamente se vive muy distinto a como las vivimos en Latinoamérica y otros países. Así que sin darle más largas a este video, comencemos. Vamos a hablar en inglés porque ya saben, mi esposo quiere practicar, está viviendo en Estados Unidos y entonces es una buena forma para que él se interese más por tomar estos videos. In 2016, for example, I was studying in the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies, right? In Tokyo Gaiden. Something special really happened because I used to go to one class with the Japanese guy, and I don't know why he loved English. And his mom was really special. That mom used to be a stewardess, the people that work in the airplanes. So she traveled to many countries and she saw how Christmas was in other countries, and she decided to make the Japanese Christmas, Christmas like that on their house. He invited me and other international students to their house on Christmas. They made a dinner. So I was like, wow, this is so unexpected. Like they adopted us as we were a family, and also they had like 5 cats. So the house was full of cats. In 2019, I came back to Japan and I had my not so good Christmas. At that time, I was having a hard time. As I was in my master, and my master had a lot of foreign students, some of them went traveling to Hokkaido, to Okinawa, because Okinawa is warm from Christmas. And some people had a boyfriend, not Japanese, but a boyfriend, and they decided to spend together. So I was left alone, basically. And one professor, my seminar advisor, he invited me with his family to go to an Italian restaurant. And we ate all of that, but we finished super, super fast. Like they wanted to meet at 6 p.m. in the restaurant. And I was like, it's a little bit early because the restaurant closed at 10. And we ate everything by 7:30, and 7:30 sharp, they say bye-bye, matane. And I was like, oh my God, that was so fast. I went to the church because I used to live near to a Catholic church because there was a Catholic high school. And then I went to my house.
Okay.
I saw a movie and I slept. So it was not so Christmas because I only had like an interaction for a really short time. So I was like, do you think it's normal that my professor invited me to have dinner with his family?
No. I think, I feel it's weird, but at the time I think, he wanted to give you some memory, right? And he noticed that you are alone.
And for New Year's was actually really bad. And my best Christmas was with
Neko-sensei?
With you,
Okay.
Yes. We had some difficult moments, right? You remember?
Really? I forgot.
Yeah, I was having like some mini crisis that
Really?
day. Yes, indeed. But then we went to eat sushi. I gave you some presents.
Okay.
So now let's go into the gossip because we are here for the gossip.
Okay.
More than my story, I want to show how Japanese live this. So what are your Christmas memories before we dated?
One thing that I can remember is the date I spent with my friends.
Oh wow, Christmas?
In the previous my lab in Osaka University.
Oh, they got
so
it?
like 3 or 2 years ago. At the time, so just we went to Koyo, that's the supermarket, to buy a lot of sozai. That's a ready food. That's common in Japan.
And some drinks.
Yeah, so bought a lot of like chicken. That was everything were 50% off.
But not Kentucky.
No Kentucky, because we wanted to buy
Chips.
affordably. So and we ate that chicken and a lot of things. That's my memory. So I received some gifts from my parents when I was asleep. You know?
Yeah.
that we prepared the socks for receiving the gift.
Do you think it's really common or is it strange for Japanese to have decorations in the house?
No, but it depends.
But in general, for example, your family.
Because actually I feel my family is a little bit weird, like strange compared to normal Japanese family.
Why?
Because they don't celebrate anything.
And that's why you're the same. But you think you can see some decorations outside the houses?
Yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
There are some people that like to decorate in general, right? There is something that usually people say that Japanese Christmas tend to be a day for the couples. That is common for couples to get around, like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you? Well, you didn't. Your friends, did you saw like? Did you see someone that was going to go with the girlfriend or those things?
Yes, that's true. Because some Japanese cities has the big illumination, like a Kobe.
And people usually say Japanese Christmas is Kentucky and cake. Christmas cake. People eat Christmas cake and Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I guess so. Because we see a lot of advertisements from Kentucky in the TV around the Christmas season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
With the Christmas hat.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But we don't take a day off.
25th?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Both also. In my case, I have to do a lot of things for like cleaning the lab and many things.
That's super common that you clean the lab on the first before New Year.
Yeah. That's why. So Christmas Day was like taken as a date for cleaning.
Interesting. That's well, we can talk also about that later. But it's common for Japanese to clean before New Year.
Yeah.
Why do you think so? Why?
No, because they want to welcome the new year like happily, right? And like organized.
It's clear.
In an organized way.
Yeah. Well, Christmas traditions in Japan are different from our countries because, well, I guess in Latin America it's about getting with family. Some people get with friends, but I think the most important is family for Christmas.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference.
New Year's, yeah, you can be with friends, but in general, because we have the religious tradition, but music, it's I think the biggest difference because on the families, Christmas parties, there is a lot of music, traditional music and those things. But in Japan, yeah, it's not noisy.
Yeah, I think if you come to Japan, let's go to Universal Studio Japan during the Christmas season.
It seems nice. It seems nice. There are some places, of course, like parks, the thematic parks like Disney and those things. Maybe Sanryland too.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty Park also will have some things.
Yeah. 2 or 3 years ago, I went with my mom Christmas season. At the time, the tree for Christmas was the tallest tree in the world.
Whoosh!
No, not the tallest tree, but the biggest Christmas tree in the world. I saw it.
So thank you so much for joining me today. And thanks so much for sharing your experience. I shared my experience of my not so good Christmas and my best. And even the Christmas with that family that the mother was making always dinner. And I don't know if the family was Japanese, but they love to do those things.
That's nice.
Yeah. But in general, there are some things that people tend to do, like eating this chicken. He also eat chicken. And illuminations and going with the couple can be so romantic. And if there is no... Y a todos ustedes, por favor, déjenme abajo sus comentarios. También, si tienen un bonito recuerdo de Navidad, pueden compartirlo con nosotros. ¿Qué piensan de algunas tradiciones japonesas? En general, ¿habían visto animes sobre esto, películas? Por favor, escriban todo. No olviden compartir con sus amigos. Y que tengan un bonito día. ¡Matane!
Bye bye.